Hello bros and welcome to SFX0 BroFive production. Next part, Rising Angels Reborn. Come on now. There it starts. Start recording right here. Talk to me. Guess who found it? It certainly wasn't Miss Mystery. Shut up, Lieutenant. What did we find? I'm the one who found the wreckage, not we. I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I could have sworn that you said wreckage. I know human hearing is poor, but I said it perfectly clear. Look. Despite my willing for the words to false, the drifting remains of a twisted metal and debris tell the truth of the situation. This cool dead wreckage is nothing more than a floating junkyard. My heart falls silent. My brain unable to process the chaos in front of me. Only one who can pierce the frozen synapses. Failure. I failed. I got here second. I should have known the destruction of the ship would be the Empire's goal. I should have tried harder to find it before them. Those days where you just sat around and stared at the wall, I could have been used them better now. I do not know, but I should have. No positive way to spin this report. Sorry, Command. I delayed and the routines got there first. They may have a weapon that the researchers team thought could end the universe. My bad. I'm lucky if they settle for just demoting me to flight officer. I could see prison time for the neglect depending on the presiding official. It has has to be something I can do. Have to be able to salvage this situation somehow. Are there any sort of distress beacons? Try all the standard emergency frequency, military and civil. Raiders are dead. Try again. Sure, Nelly. There's not going to be any if there was a self-destruct. That does seem to be the most likely cause of the devastation before us. This is a great shame. This is why I had to break into the lab and to hear the recording. Did you not hear the man? All of humans are deaf. He said that he was going to do this. I swear. Were you asleep during the battle aboard the Excion? There's plasma burns along the ship. Somebody fired upon this ship. Sue gives me a faint smile, trying to make me feel better. It does nothing to soothe the pain in my heart. If I had trusted my friend more, maybe we could have found a way to get here first. Hey. You seek blame others when you cannot accept the truth, my dear Kylie. What are you thought of the matter? As a pretty smart engineer, does this not self-destruct? The research could have overloaded the engines. It might have caused markings like that. Bullshit, it was the damn relatives. You seek to blame Boogeyman. Do you have a proof? Then we must conclude that the facts are correct. This was a self-destruct by a potential devolution research, torn loose of his people. Could you not understand his painful decision? I need to be strong now. It's the time to play my hand before the truth is lost forever. At the desert camp, Suri was also attacked when she rescued Lieutenant Starr and Captain Moonfall. I gathered a sample of the toxin to check it against my database. It's known as Raltine, nerve agent. That could be convincing counter to me. Do you happen to have the proof? Of course I do. Computer, tell us the result of the chemical scan performed in the past week by me. Processing. No entries found. Run all scans of any type by me. Processing. No entries found. But I was there. Because you aren't totally based towards the crush. This can't be happening. I know it was done. I know it. Am I losing my mind? What did you do, you bastard? Mind your rank. Isn't that what you always are screaming at, poor Kylie? The colonel is correct, Major. Just because you do not like the facts presented to you does not give you the reason to be unprofessional. But he tampered with Natalie data. But how could he have so? In case you forgot, in your desire to be Natalie White Knight, nobody, and I mean nobody, has accepted privilege to the central computer. I'm sorry, Natalie. Thanks for trying so. It would seem like this case is closed unless you have any objections, Major Puzzling. We should make for catch and space and report what has transpired here. Can it end so easily? No, let's head home. There has to be something we can do. I would, if we head home, the whole universe can be destroyed. There has to be something we can do. You can't just give up now. The universe is ended. Everyone is counting on me. I can't let the sacrifice made to get here was wasted. My mind drifts to Freya alone in her room, clutching her gut from the burning pages of her agony. I think of Kika hiding the pain of her lost family, the needs of a few other needs of the many. Is it my place to make a call? Either way, I must. We haven't even done a survey of the wreckage. Of course I'm going to object to this. Can't you just accept the reality without fighting so much? That's not my job. So what? Your job is wasting time on unlimited resources? We're on low on food, Commander. We should go home. They are quite right. The wreckage survey can take days to a proper search. If we could fall to waste our resources. You just don't want her to find the truth of what happened. Temper. Soul's right. We have scanners and stuff, searching for waves of pertinence and things. Do you even hear yourself talk? If I may, the lieutenant has a point. Doing scans won't take more than a few hours. Nor will it idly run with the recovery drone. Do you want to give up on the truth so easily, Kika? This is the first time I've seen you wimp and proving yourself correct, house cat. Major? It's term of an affection. Fine, we do your scan. I prove you wrong and we can go home. Deal? This is acceptable to me, Major Puzzling. Alright, let's do it. If there is a slightest chance of being able to get a positive end to this, I need to give it my all. I just have to put my faith in my crew, even if some of them are turning against me. Tick tock, tick tock. Every second I wait to make the anxiety increase by 1,000-fold. My two best friends and their idle chat aren't making it any better. What are you going to do when you get back to Duster Station? I'm gonna take you to the nicest restaurant they have. My adorable little engineer. Yay! What is the deal about them two? I want to know. I need to get away from them. I need to do something I can't just sit idly by. Talk to Sol on Outpost. No. Talk to Kika. No. Talk to Suri. Hey Suri. Her emerald eyes are closed, her body lags. How she managed to fall asleep at a time like this is bogless the mind. I'd upset her if she knew this, but watching her sleep reminds me of a little dreamer movie from the picture. Kind, sweet, innocent, her youthful, adorable hasn't faded a bit. Do I like to see her with her hair grown out? Suri has a very soft and unique charm to her. Suri? Oh, oh, hey, Nat. Oh, sorry to wake you. Is there something on my face? No, I was just... You seen you have escaped your youth without married by scars. Better ones anyway. Aaron and Akure was really good to keeping out of trouble. Still, there are a few nasty ones under my uniform. Uh-oh. Even if you do all the right things, Nat, you can't prevent all of the injuries. Sometimes bad things happen that when we can't control. You just have to accept that. Not blame yourself for a cruel love of you and desire to protect you. Low blow, yeah, like that. I can see why she wants to protect you with everything she's had. That's why I don't want to give up here. If I walk away, you and everyone I love could get hurt with more than simple scratches. And that's why I'm not going to run away either. We find something, Natalie. I know we will. Natalie, Commander Zona, I think Zone found something. What is it? Some sort of crystal, too perfect to be natural. On the screen, a small turkey crystal in the shape of a diamond, barely larger than my thumb. So's right. It is perfect smooth, the coloring unblemished, and both ends are on normal caps. They're chasings for our necklace. Oh look! You found the Yuli! Congratulations! Are we scavengers now? I get a strange reading from this. From Yuri? What sort of signal? It's very faint, but it's clearly trying to transmit something. Just the drone sensor or malfunctioning. Oh no! Check the sensors as a part of the weekly check. The check good every week. Could you scan this machine be broken? Maybe. Then we have all the more reason to bring it in. If we cannot verify anything, we need to do it onboard check. I do not think us are placed to raid Grace for trinkets. I need to verify that this is just a trinket. Soul, record the signal and bring the crystal in. Commander, that's a horrible idea. I don't see any particular reason not to let the Major have her way. Is there any sort of radiation emitting from nothing out of the acceptable limits? Bring it in. Down to the engineering bay. I'm coming with. Me too. Major Hacker, you have the controls. I suspect all of us want a closer look at this odd game. There it is. Let me take it. Then you end up smashing this one as well. If they survey the destruction of the ship without so much as a scratch, I doubt anyone here is going to do anything to it. It was probably in case better safe than sorry before someone finds a way. You shouldn't be touching it with your hands. Kylie, go get the... Got it. Old Doc nearly jumps out of the skin as Kika plucks crystal out of the drone with the tips of metal shading. Lieutenant! What? It's just jewelry. Do you know something that we don't? Don't. Information I should be privy to hearing. It's just Julie, right? Could you be the one who stole my research data from the Frigid? Angry look on his face. Unconfined, he knows more than he's letting on. I know the basics of safety, but why you don't take weird things found from destroyed spaceships, being super weapon and play around with them? The only thing weird about this is why some old crusty researcher had such a pretty necklace piece. It takes all kinds to make a galaxy, I suppose. Here, Major, catch. With complete stretch for my protocol, Kika tosses me the game. Its weight could be more than a few grams. It's pleasant to look at the way it sparkles in the light of the engineering bay. I could see why it might be nothing more than a gem in some piece of guarded necklace. Still, it's strange. There should be some sign of damage to it. My gut tells me that this isn't an ordinary gem. But if I'm right about the ship being cursed and destroyed by relatives, why would they leave this behind? They've been cleansing their trays very well. Leaving the weapon behind would be silly. It's so pretty. Could I have it? It would look perfect with my dress uniform. Not until I have time to investigate it. For being blasted by a destroyed spaceship, it's remarkably smooth. Do not touch it. You may destroy the evidence you seek. Truth. I rub my finger along the side of the blue crystal, expecting it to be as cold as ice. Instead, it feels slightly tinkle and warm of the sun radiating through. The fool. Colonel? A small light shines from the inside the crystal. It seems to be showing a slight chemical reaction to my... What happened to the lights? Flight off immediate. Did you do something? Ah! We are doomed. Flight off immediate. What happened? I want answers. Ma'am, bridge. Our primary and secondary engineer generator just went offline. Did someone bump to the emergency shutdown off? What happened, Colonel? Why are you asking me? What happened, Colonel? I assure you that I know not what caused the engine to shut off. I am the doctor, not an engineer. I don't believe you. Commander, the crystal, what about the Baldino crystals? It's supposed to be all white and shiny, but the ones in the primary engines have all gone clear and dull. They're all cracked as well. Whatever, put in the stress measure and have someone bring us a new ones. I can't imagine this is the first time Baldino crystal went out. But they went out in the primary secondaries at the same time. So in tech school we are told that if it ever happened before, nothing should cause the crystal damage. Well, another universal code has been set with Kika Star. You stupid ignorant assuming girl. Do you not understand what have just happened? We can't make the shift jump until somebody brings us a new one. We're stuck here for a week. It sucks, but this is the risk you take when you travel in space. The Baldino crystals do not do more than just make a shift jump. They are the focal points of power generation, as well as the critical parts of our long-distance radio gear. Without them, the engine won't generate power. We have backup generators. Use the crystals as well, if every single one of them went out. Caleb, please finish the statement. Major Hackett attempt to bring all the engines back online. I've been trying and refusing to accept restart command. Battery power is the 98%. We have stuff that doesn't require the crystal, right? We really don't absolutely need them, right? What? Where is she going? Major Hackett, do you have the signal recording from the crystal? Is now the time? Cross-check against those of the normal Bellino crystal. Checking. Computer says it's identical, but it is opposite phase. 180-degree phase shift. My brain about ignorant Cito. What happened when the two signals that superposition of two opposite direction wave poles, it causes destructive interference, but they are just stones, ordinary rocks we are used to as focal points. You're wrong. The living stones, they have souls. Rocks don't have souls. Souls reside in more than just mortal shells, Kylie. Are you suggesting that these opposite wave generated by recovered crystal create a wave that killed ours? Damn, you missed the call. I want the truth, goddammit. Plain English. Alright, that sounds a little weird for her to say. She's saying the only things capable of generating power to keep things like life support and trust are now permanently offline. But we kinda need those things. The batteries we use for dry dock situation could keep the ship powered by another 24 hours. But the kinds need power after all that. What then? I'll tell you what happened then. We die. We die because someone just couldn't accept leaving well enough alone and going home. No, now we get to stay here forever. Just like the researcher said, we have the key to an entire universe. And we just locked ourselves out of it. Great job, Natalie. You killed us all. Don't blame me. I don't... wait. Yeah. So that's all I have. Damn Steam, let me be. Peace. So that was all I have for Rising and Reborn this time then, but hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. BroFive!